Welcome back to Primetime News, and a special welcome if you're watching online at onespotmedia.com. The president of the Caribbean Maritime University, CMU, is adamant that the institution did not host a birthday party for Ruel Reid, who was fired as education minister. Dr. Fritz Pinnock was in the hot seat today at Parliament's Public Administration and Appropriations Committee, PAAC. The CMU president also defended the university's decision to hire Othniel Lawrence, a former JLP member of Parliament. TVJ's Andrea Chisholm has the details.
A party in full swing on a yacht in the Kingston Harbour. Also featured in the pictures, fired Education Minister Ruel Reid and CMU President Dr. Fritz Pinnock. Members of the opposition started questioning the role of the CMU in what was described as a birthday party for Reid.
I saw the report in the papers, and I will state categorically that CMU did not host any birthday parties for the minister. What you saw was an industry function which included members, all members of the tertiary sector.
That were there?
That were there, yes, sir.
Dr. Pinnock adds that the former minister's 50th birthday party was held at Jewel's Runaway Bay.
That Jewel party that you just made mention of?
Yes, sir.
Did the CMU pay for that party?
Categorically no, sir. CMU do not pay for birthday parties.
Now to another issue facing the CMU, the hiring of former JLP MP Othniel Lawrence as an advisor to the university. Since April 2018, Lawrence has been managing a project that trains and transforms at-risk youth. So how did he get the job?
You're saying that it was just by chance that he was in contact with you and applied for a job?
He applied for the job because, just like many other members of Parliament, they would have been in touch with the university.
By following that, how many other member of Parliament or former have applied for a job?
He's the only one. He sent his CV to CMU, and after discussion, we thought that maybe it was a good way to try him based on the challenge we were facing. And so I want to say to you, it turned out to be a good decision.
But PAC member Fitz Jackson pointed out there are rules to follow when employing people in the public sector.
If you have a vacancy in the institution, you advertise it.
Not necessary. Not necessary.
Unless it's an emergency.
Not necessary.
With respect, Mr. Chairman, what I see happening now is that the committee has come in here with preconceived notions, and the committee is not getting the salacious responses that it desires, and it's going down a particular path. Professor Pinnock is a professional. He has answered very clearly. I don't know what else we wanted to say. He has indicated, I'm not intimidated, sir.
That issue aside, Dr. Pinnock went on to explain that CMU often keeps a pool of applications.
From that pool, for example, this was a project. We drew a number of CVs of which we conducted interviews and did evaluation, and everything was done. And then we did the selection.
Next, what was Mr. Lawrence's qualification for the job that pays roughly $5.4 million?
He has an associate degree, and that was sufficient to train the youth at risk. But more than anything else, he had the experience. And he had the tenacity to work with these inner city kids, which is, I told you already, I can have PhDs who cannot connect with them. And this is what we found. His CV is pretty strong. He's competent. And this is something that we need to change our language. Qualifications and paper mean absolutely nothing.
Meaning competence is key. The CMU president says retired teachers and those coming straight out of Teachers College could not connect with the unattached youth.
We have to turn to entertainers. We have to turn to people involved in sports. We have the deputy national coach of football now working with us. We have several persons on the program, and we have found results. Because this new skill sets now reside elsewhere. So this is the base on which Mr. Othniel Lawrence was actually engaged.
Andrea Chisholm, TVJ News.